Hello everyone, this is Hussein and today I'll be talking about setting a virtual machines environment over a network. First, we need at least two stations, two computers, one just bare metal without any operating system on it to install the ESXi server, and the other one with operating system to install the vSphere client on it. So I will just go ahead and first describe how to install the ESXi server. We insert the disk and we choose to boot up from the disk for the ESXi server, and here's the screen choosing to boot up from that disk, and the next screen will be this one, loading the ESXi installer. It takes less than a minute to load the whole thing, and then we will have this screen showing us that it was loaded successfully and it's ready to be installed on the machine. Uh, it will give us kind of warning that if the machine is compatible with the ESXi server, we just go ahead and press enter, and this screen will be next. We press F11 to start installing the server on the machine. This screen will be next installing the ESXi. It doesn't take that much time to install it, and yeah, this one will be next, rebooting the system to finish installing the server. And when it reboots, it will look like this thing. You see the line down, this line here will continue loading to the end. It depends if you are connected to the internet, it will download the latest tools of VMware that comes with the ESXi server. If not, then it will just install the tools that come with the disk itself. And here we have the ESXi server installed and ready to be used. Here's the IP address, the default one that comes with it, and we need to configure the IP address. I did this in the college in the 9th floor, the computer systems department lab, and we actually don't have internet connection there for security reasons. So we just need to configure the IP address and the subnet mask and make sure that both stations are in the same subnet mask to be able to communicate to each other. Uh, So we see down left on the screen the option to customize our system. We press F2 to access the settings and customize the system. And we will need username and password to log in. The default username and password, the default username is root and the password is VMware. We go ahead, enter the username, the password, press enter, and here's the settings screen. We will just need to configure the IP addresses as I said, so we will choose the configure management network, and from there we go to the third option, I guess, which is IP configuration right here. We enter the IP address we wish to use and the subnet mask. Again, we need to make sure that both machines are on the same subnet mask to be able to communicate. After entering the IP address, the subnet mask, the server is ready, and we move to the other station to install the client on it. Of course, we will need the software for the client, and here's the software, VMware client. We can get it, like for students in CityTech, it's free. You can download it. I think it's called Dream something, the website, to download the VMware client that will give you 60 days trial. Yeah, we go ahead, we double click the installer, it will load the application, and this is how it looks when it finishes installing and it opens it. We enter the IP address we had in the server, The username was root. The password was VMware. Uh, I guess a way to explain the VMware or the VMware vSphere client, it's like a tool to access the server and create virtual machines on it. So we go ahead, we enter the information, we hit login, and it will give us a message. Just hit ignore, and it will connect to the server. We will have it open, and this is how it looks like after it opens. We see here the local host is existing here. We don't have any virtual machines yet. We right click on the local host and we create virtual machines with any operating systems we need. I actually don't have any operating system now, so I cannot create virtual machines, but we can create virtual machines with any operating system we wish. I hope that was helpful. Thanks a lot for listening, and please, if you have any questions, thank you.